bitches in the motherfucker.
Yo, dude.
I met this girl last night, and she was like, wow, you're actually cute as kitty, kind of surprised. Yeah, but